Isn't it strange that even in the 21st century, the value of a woman comes from her beauty and not from her accomplishments, her skills, her education, or even her intelligence? Well, this is not just the case of the 21st century, this has been happening since the very inception of human civilization. All women have plucked their eyebrows, colored their hair, cut their hair, fit themselves into smaller dresses or even heels, and sometimes even changed the anatomy of their face. As a country, we have been obsessed with white skin. When we talk about the Victorian era, they were obsessed with the small waist. And when we talk about China, they had this process called foot binding. The process of foot binding was extremely excruciating, and it stayed in China for over a millennium. In this process, the feet of a girl were put into hot water and then her toenails were chopped very finely. After that, oils were rubbed onto the feet and each of the toe was broken separately, and then the entire feet was tied flat to the ground with bandages. Well, after every 2 to 3 days, these bandages were removed in order to see if there was any kind of infection, and this process took about 2 years. One thing to note is that if there was any excess flesh, it was either cut off or it was left to rot. These girls were made to walk for long distances to make the recovery period shorter. But what happened by this process was physical deformity. Women could not walk. By the 19th century, 50% of Chinese women had their feet tied. And when we talk about the upper class Han women, almost 100% had their feet tied. The foot binding process became a symbol of female elegance, and the smaller the feet, the more prospects you had for marriage. There have been several examples of poor girls marrying into rich families just because their feet were small. The younger sisters of these very girls that come from poor families did not have their feet tied, as the option was only given to the elder daughter, and these girls were only married to poor farmers. But the question here is that what is the cost of beauty and to what extent are we willing to go through it? What we need to realize as a society is that what is from the outside will fade away in a couple of years, but what is within you will exist.